Hi, hello, and a great big willkommen to the Umbraco 2021 Awards. I'm Emma, I'm a developer advocate here at Umbraco HQ. I'd like to introduce you to some of my friends. We have Martin, and he is our online communication, sorry, this word always gets me, Dragoon.
Exactly.
And we have Anders too, who is our chief friend maker. And then we have my old friend, the Golden Man. Thank you, Golden Man. So the Umbraco Awards have always been a huge highlight for me. The standard of entries this year have been astonishingly high. The jury continue to be astounded by your work. The jury really had their work cut out for them this year, but this is good news because at HQ we love to celebrate you. We love the innovative ways that you work with the CMS, and we are frequently astounded by your stunning design. Your beautiful engineering always impresses us, and we love seeing sites that you build that make your customers love you. So 2021 is not just a year for great entries, it's also a year for great categories, and this year we have 2 new categories. So we've introduced the Umbraco Award for the Best Public Sector Solution and the Umbraco Award for the Best Healthcare Solution. And we've done that because you continue to astonish us with the amazing ways that you work with the CMS. We also had some amazing judges this year, so we'd like to say a massive thank you to them. First of all, we'd like to say thanks to Greg Vincent from Definition 6 in Atlanta, so a great big thank you to you, Greg. We'd like to say thanks to Kirsty Buchanan from CTI Digital, based in the UK. Thank you, Kirsty. And also a thanks to Harman Vischer, who is from Tres in the Netherlands. So thank you, Harman. So before we go on, I'd like to say a quick hello to 2 of our judges who are in the studio with us, our 2 internal judges. So hello, Martin. How's this year been for you?
It's been really good, thank you. I've really enjoyed being part of the jury. I always do, but I have to say that the quality, as you also mentioned, has been really taking it to the next level this year. So it's been a joy to watch everything. It's been really difficult to choose, but I think we found some really good candidates.
Thank you, Martin. Anders, how was it for you?
Well, I can just second Martin on this, that this year it has been really hard to find the right nominees and winners. There's so many great builds out there, and it amazes me every year that when we do this, how great things are built in Umbraco. And I must say, especially with these new 2 sectors that you mentioned, Emma, it's amazing to see that I didn't realize there were so many great, for instance, public sector or healthcare solutions. So again, I'm deeply surprised every year, and this year was a big surprise as well.
Thank you, Anders. So without further ado, we shall move on to our first category, and that is the category for the Best Public Sector Solution, so one of our new categories. Let's see the nominations in our first category. I can see my own face.
Public sector. Especially when it comes to accessibility, the public sector has high standards, and so has the jury. And the nominees are Phases with the site voting.nyc. Phases helped reimagine the NYC Votes website as a central hub to ensure that every New Yorker will be able to find answers to all of their questions about the upcoming election. The time frame to create the site was 14 weeks, and the development portion was done in just 8 weeks. The mission of the site is to communicate a new voting system to 5.5 million eligible New York City voters ahead of the June 22, 2021 primary elections. The site is available in multiple languages: English, Spanish, traditional Chinese, and Bengali, and also supports WCAG 2.0 level AA accessibility. DXS powered by ACAP2 IT with the site Caris.pt. The Caris website is promoting Caris transportation services and mobility in Lisbon City. Its functional design is built with a mobile-first approach, highlighting the informative content of greatest demand. The site features a Lisbon map, generated with Signal R for live bus tracking, and Umbraco is fetching information about bus locations via the GPS system and displays everything live to the user. The result is an easy-to-use, responsive, multilingual website with high availability and accessibility that presents essential information for people traveling in the city of Lisbon. 07 with the site GIVIT.org.au. GIVIT is a not-for-profit organization that channels generosity where it is needed by connecting donors with support organizations, helping people and communities throughout Australia. 07 built a WCAG 2.0 AA accessibility compliant, engaging public website, which allows the donors to upload information and photos of their donations quickly and easily. Now it's easier than ever to donate with GIVIT, and the improved user experience of the website translated into a 165% increase in monetary donations to GIVIT.
So the judges chose the site where they really enjoyed the intuitive end-to-end user experience. They loved the mapping capability and the integration with social networks. The winner of the Best Public Sector Solution Award goes to, that's AGAP2 with the Caris website. Congratulations. So, Ricardo, Amado, have you got anything you would like to say upon receiving this prestigious award?
Yeah, of course. First of all, I'd like to thank Umbraco for having ability to produce these kind of events nowadays. It's also difficult to gather all the community, all the clients and all the providers. Last year was a first attempt. It seems from the beginning with you pretty face compared to last year. It's even better. And of course, I'd like to thank our customer, Karim, that allows us to do this project with them, and the team that works with me in the access, powered by GAP2IT. It was a success. We are still working with the customer, a lot of challenges. I know that for the next few days, we're going to see a lot of news from Umbraco, namely the Umbraco 9, .NET 5.0. So let's keep moving forward and improve the technology and the product itself. So congratulations to you also.
Thank you, Ricardo. And now over to the pretty face that presented the awards last year. Anders, would you like to make any comments on this?
I must say also to Ricardo and the team, beautiful build, and it was a really, really tough decision because there were so many good public solution submitters. I think that both me and Martin was very surprised that in a new category there were so many submissions. So good job.
Thank you. Thank you, Ricardo.
Thank you.
So on to our second category, and that is the best healthcare solution. So the best healthcare solution is another brand new category. And let's see the nominees.
Umbraco Award for Best Healthcare Solution. In this category, the jury is looking for how industry-specific knowledge translates into digital solutions that lifts the healthcare sector to new heights. And the nominees are Tactome Limited with the site gp.scot. GP Scot is the national primary care digital service for Scotland and is extremely important to the Scottish Government's support for healthcare delivery across Scotland. Prior to the launch of the site, many doctors' practices in Scotland did not have any kind of web presence and had no access to nationally important information or resources, for instance, the COVID-19 vaccination. Tactome Limited provided a platform for non-technical healthcare workers that enables them to easily and quickly perform content management tasks and make local and national healthcare information easily available to their patients. Iology, with the site SonoraQuest.com. Sonora Quest Laboratories is the nation's largest integrated laboratory system, with approximately 3,200 employees serving more than 28,000 patients every day throughout the state of Arizona. Iology created an Umbraco-based, customized HIPAA-compliant digital presence that resulted in a seamless digital experience for both patients and providers, while generating month-over-month return on investment for the client. The site includes an appointment scheduling functionality that increases appointment scheduling volume, and SonoraQuest.com is now a primary source of revenue generation for Sonora Quest Laboratories. SITBACK Solutions, with the site lifeline.org.au. Lifeline Australia, a not-for-profit organization, provides Australians with vital suicide prevention services. SITBACK has created a decoupled platform architecture that allows Umbraco to scale in line with visitor demand, meaning that Lifeline Australia can confidently provide help seekers with access to crisis supporters, so no one is left without support. The site is WCAG compliant, has multilingual capabilities and fast load times, meaning visitors in remote areas with poor internet connections can easily access the site and get the help they need.
Some incredible submissions, but the judges chose this site thanks to its well-rounded user experience and a seamless digital experience. So the winner is Iology with the Sonora Quest Laboratories digital transformation. We'd like to welcome Trish. Hi, Trish. How does it feel to be a winner?
Hi. Oh, this is very exciting. I wish my team were here with me right now, but we're honored. We're somewhat of a new Umbraco partner. We've loved the partnership so far. We've been working with Umbraco CMS for many years. I want to thank Umbraco for all of their support and welcoming us as a new member. And especially our client, Sonora Quest, who's been an amazing client for over a decade, and we continue to grow their presence using the Umbraco Foundation. So thank you for the warmest welcome possible to the Umbraco family. We're so excited. I can't wait to share this with my team and celebrate. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much, Trish. And amazing work, incredible work. We can't wait to send you your award, and one for the client too, of course. So take care, Trish. Thank you.
Thank you.
So now we move on to the Best Cloud Solution category. The nominees are
Umbraco Award for Best Cloud Solution. In the category Best Cloud Solution, we're looking for solutions that show what can be done with Umbraco Cloud, and the use of the cloud-specific features such as baseline and content flow to create great solutions. And the nominees are EQUATOR, with the site for Scotland's Rural College. EQUATOR helped Scotland's Rural College move forward in a new world. They modernized the website in terms of branding and UX, as well as its tech stack. The site was moved to a completely new CMS platform, incorporating Umbraco Cloud hosting that would be future-proof and able to scale in line with the client's aspirations. Thousands of pages with course information was moved, and hundreds of pages of new content was created, and a brand new identity was implemented in just 6 months. And bounce rate, time spent on site, and visitor numbers all improved after the implementation. Brightwire, with the site legalombudsman.org.uk. Working with Brightwire, the Legal Ombudsman redeveloped and launched its new website in October 2020. Using the Umbraco platform has allowed them to design a site which meets the needs of all of their key customers. The site is a great example of an accessible site that's compliant with UK GDPR requirements for public bodies, and the UK government's digital standards. It's been audited and passed by the Cabinet Office. GORM Agency, with the site active.dk. GORM Agency created a site tackling a very particular challenge, life-threatening loneliness amongst people living with Alzheimer's. The goal was to build a digital community for people living with Alzheimer's and their next of kin. Through dedicated user surveys and research, GORM Agency created a user-centric solution, which is a strong foundation for the digital community.
A super strong category. We spoke to the judges, and what they had to say about this site was that it's well designed, it's super easy to use, it's responsive and a clue, compliant, which isn't always easy. The winner is Brightwire with the Legal Ombudsman for England and Wales. So, hello, we'd love to welcome Claire Miller, collecting the award. How are you feeling, Claire?
Hello, thank you so much. We were delighted just to have been shortlisted, and it's amazing to win, so thank you. We've been working with Umbraco for a number of years, but this is the first time that we've submitted an award. So I'm so thrilled to accept this on behalf of our wonderful team, especially as we're all still working remotely. So we will get a time to celebrate soon, and they deserve all the thanks for getting us to this point. I don't think any of this would be possible without a fantastic platform, a super strong community of people, our team, and of course our client, the Legal Ombudsman. So also I'd like to give a shout out to the team behind Umbra Coffee for their fantastic sessions, which have kept us up to speed with things. So thank you to the judges, and thank you, Umbraco.
Oh, thank you so much, Claire. What a wonderful acceptance speech. So you take care, Claire. And we look forward to sending you your award.
Look forward to Codegarden. Thank you.
So, judges, what would you like to add about the site? Wonderful piece of work.
Well, it's actually one of the categories that are not submitted so much. So there is quite some that submit, but we usually do that when we go through all the submissions, that we also submit to that category with the sites that are submitted to others, but where it's built on Umbraco Cloud. So there might be some of the nominees that didn't actually submit to this, but they are really, really great builds on Umbraco Cloud. And especially also the winner here, it's beautiful site built on Umbraco Cloud that is GDPR compliant and that are not storing any data in Umbraco Cloud. So very, very well built.
Yeah, compliance can always be a challenge.
It can.
Yeah, absolutely. And Martin, you love this site too?
I definitely do. This is the first solution where I thought compliance was actually interesting. And I really think they had a creative approach to make the site compliant and on cloud, given the new situation that we're all in now, where data can't just travel freely, and I think they solved that excellently. So, very well done.
Golden guy, golden man. Did you enjoy the site too? Oh goodness, that's too loud. Yeah, I think that's a full house. So, thank you very much, Golden Man. And we'll move on to our next category. Our fourth category is the best custom solution. Let's take a look at the nominees.
Umbraco Award for Best Custom Solution. In this category, we're looking for the most impressive custom builds, combining skill and imagination, where Umbraco is used more as a framework than a CMS. And the nominees are Mentor Digital, with the site for National Composites Center. Mentor Digital has developed an innovative custom e-learning solution based on Umbraco 8. The platform delivers engaging and interactive training online and allows trainees to easily purchase courses through the platform, view their course list, download supporting course material, and keep track of their progress. Mentor has built a fully featured learning program with a great editing experience and added a remarketing platform to allow the customer to grow their business even further. ADAGE Technologies with the site HoustonGrandOpera.org. ADAGE built a custom e-commerce solution utilizing third-party APIs to provide flexibility for staff and a frictionless user experience for patrons. Patrons can purchase tickets, subscriptions, and donate with one unified frictionless user experience. The new site allowed Houston Grand Opera to pivot during the pandemic, offering digital concerts behind a membership paywall and increasing exposure to donation opportunities. Rock Solid Knowledge with Aim Happy Pro for garden games. Rock Solid Knowledge built this AI-powered helper bot using custom third-party integrations with Zendesk, Microsoft Lewis, Chaos Control, and Umbraco. They named it Aim Happy Pro. Aim Happy Pro helps customer service staff by learning from previous inquiries and responses, as well as input from the customer service team. It's able to answer a whopping 40% of inquiries correctly, thus reducing the workload of staff by 40%. As their customer ended up putting it, it's like having an extra person here, but one who never takes a day off.
Some really fascinating solutions in this category, but of the winner, the judges said that this had a super cool editing experience, and they became very excited by the course builder tool. So, the winner of the best custom solution is Mentor Digital for their work on the National Composite Center Learning Management System. So, Mentor Digital, lots of you there. Holland, are you there? How are you feeling? Exciting times?
We're absolutely delighted. It's like our second award in consecutive years. So this is our second ever Umbraco Award, 2 years in a row. Absolutely delighted to be winning the best custom solution. Obviously, these kind of awards are built by an entire team of people. There's like 35 people here at Mentor, and from everyone who makes it happen. It's not just the directors like Rob and Craig and Brian and Toby and Hannah. It's everyone else here that makes it happen. From the people who order the coffee to the people who do the design and the dev. It's a massive team effort. So we are delighted to be awarded this and to win an Umbraco Award for the second year in a row.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Holland. You are now multi-award winning team. So congratulations. And thank you so much for coming along this evening. A big well done to everyone there. Okay, so on to the, oh, no, forgive me. Martin, I almost forgot about you.
Yes.
Tell us something about the site, please.
Thank you. I'm actually very excited about this category. This is my favorite category because we see some incredible solutions every year. But I have to say, Mentor Digital, you did incredibly well, showing how far you can actually stretch Umbraco with this solution. It almost gives me goosebumps when I see how you've built an entire learning platform and build that into, or build an amazing user and editor experience into that. And on top of that, you build a remarketing platform. It blows my mind how you could do it and make it seem so natural when you see the editing experience. So very well done. I'm amazed.
Well-deserved winners.
Yeah.
Thank you, Martin. Okay, so on to our next category, which is the best editing experience. Let's take a look at the nominees.
Umbraco Award for Best Editing Experience. In the category Best Editing Experience, We'd like to see how you have made the connection between front-end and back-end as elegant and intuitive as possible for the editor. In this category, the jury are looking for solutions that editors love working on. And the nominees are Mentor Digital with the site for the UK's National Composite Centre. Mentor Digital has pushed the boundaries of content management with an innovative custom e-learning solution based on Umbraco 8. Content editors create courses quickly and easily using a suite of templates with modern web interface techniques, such as interactive hotspots, animations, and interactive slideshows, which are all fully editable within the Umbraco back office. On top of that, the solution provides the foundation of a combined course learning and course remarketing system, enabling the client to begin marketing the courses through this platform. Bump Digital with the site cakeshop.com. Bump Digital pushed beyond the limits of Umbraco and vendor to create a single place where Cakeshop can seamlessly manage every part of their business with a truly great user experience. The Cakeshop team can manage every part of the customer journey directly within Umbraco, from placing orders to generating print-ready files for the specialized printing equipment, printing delivery labels, and automatically following up with customers for feedback after delivery. As icing on the cake, Bump Digital have made a conscious effort to open source as much of the advanced functionality as possible and have released more than 10 open source projects as a result of building this delicious solution. COGWORKS with the site feedinfo.com. Feedinfo is a membership-based solution that deals with information about anything animal feed. The client was spending a lot of time curating the list of news to be included in a daily newsletter. COGWORKS automated the process, and the editors can now focus on creating and managing content, not on export preparations for the email software. The solution uses pure Umbraco built-in mechanisms, such as publication events, content service, and alternative templates, to deliver the experience and hides the complexity behind the scenes.
So before we check out the winner for the Best Editing Experience Award, I'd like to tell you that the judges loved the editor and printer workflow for this one. They really enjoyed the front-end editing tools too, and felt they really pushed Umbraco to the limits. So let's find out who the winner is. The winner is Bump Digital for cakeshop.com. Oh, yay! Excellent timing, Callum. A massive congratulations to the team. What do you have to say about becoming award winners?
Oh, wow. It's truly amazing because, of course, in the past 12 months, we've become gold partners, we've become Umbraco vendor partners, and I've been building a wonderful team here. In fact, even Emma, you worked with us for a little bit on that site. So yeah, it's been a chaotic 12 months, but it's truly amazing to see some of our work recognized, and hopefully it's the start of many to come.
Well, it's lovely to see all your faces, and it's an incredible site, and I've seen it from the inside, so I can testify to that. But we're really, really pleased to have you as award winners, and we would love to say a massive thank you for coming this evening. And
thank you for having us.
Fellas, what would you like to say about how fantastic this site was?
Well, I'd like to start by saying that not only does the design make me hungry, but the whole way that you build basically the management of the entire shop into this site is also mind-blowing. So everything from sending labels to the printers to handling the payment and so on, it's brilliantly done. So good job, guys. I'm amazed.
Yeah, and I just want to follow up and say that this is actually my favorite category, because Umbraco is known to be the best editor experience. And you guys just hit the nail on that, because you showed how you can make a great user experience, not only on the front end, where they actually interact and upload images, do stuff, but definitely also in the back end, where you ease the use of the whole value chain to the printable, ready labels. That's amazing. Good job, guys.
Golden Man, how much do you love cake? That's a lot of love for cake. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Bump, and have a good evening. Okay, moving on to the next category. In the next category, we look at the best designed site. Let's take a look at the nominees.
Umbraco Award for Best Designed Site. In the category Best Designed Site, beautiful design is the determining factor when the jury selects the nominees, not only visually, but also in respect to web standards, where stunning design meets clean markup. And the nominees are Mentor Digital with the site treeaid.org. Mentor has created a refreshing and modern approach to a charity website for tree aid. Tree Aid works with local communities in the drylands of Africa to help them grow and protect trees. The site design has extended Tree Aid's offline brand guidelines and uses a combination of video, impactful imagery, micro UX touches, and animated statistics to make a compelling case for users to donate. The work has paid off and has led to a 240% increase in users and sessions and a 210% increase in revenue. Yo-Yo with the site memorycloud.org.uk. With this piece of work, Marie Curie and Yo-Yo have helped 7,000 individuals share and begin a conversation on the most difficult topics of loss and grief. The site highlights the support services available and provides a calming, safe space where people can share memories of lost loved ones. By carefully integrating the Marie Curie brand and the daffodil, they created an experience that was immediately familiar to users. The design approach used a cloud of petals and memories, helping users connect their own experiences with those of others and help diffuse the feeling of being alone and isolated. KNOWIT Experience with the site opera.se. KNOWIT created a beautiful site for the Opera of Gothenburg that combines aesthetically pleasing visuals on the site with a high level of creative freedom for the editors. This allows them to present shows on the website in an inspirational and engaging way, while it's still easy to work with for the editors. The site is inclusive and accessible and lives up to the WCAG AA accessibility standards and is supporting the customer through the whole journey before, during, and after their visit.
Some gorgeous sites there, but before we announce the winner, I'd just like to speak to Martin about what really we're looking for when we say the best designed site. Had some incredible submissions this year, Martin. What makes a beautifully designed site?
Well, it's really hard to tell because taste and what you like in terms of design can be very subjective, right? But what we are looking for specifically here is design that underlines what the purpose of the site is or the solution is, and that also provides a smooth user experience. And then, of course, we are looking into, is the site accessible, and is it accessible from multiple platforms? So it's really the whole experience of browsing the site and not as much personal taste, but of course they also need to look pretty.
They should look pretty this time, absolutely. So the judges loved the Scandinavian simplicity of this site, and they found it to be inclusive and accessible. The winner of the Best Design Site Award is... That's KNOWIT Sweden with the Gothenburg Opera website.
Thank you very much.
So a great big hello and congratulations to the team. Is Victoria there? Give us a wave.
Hi, I'm leaving the word to John, my fantastic colleague here.
Lovely. And how does it feel to win? What a wonderful site. And apologies for my pronunciation too.
No, that's fine. Thank you. No, it feels great, really. Thank you very much. We're super happy to get this recognition, of course, for the work that we have done. My name is John. I'm the head of design and been the UX design lead in the project, but I'm only a small part of a larger team that has made this site possible. And when I say team, I also mean the fantastic client in the Gothenburg Opera House that has been a really big part of this project as well. And we have really tried to use Umbraco CMS in the most creative way that we actually could for the opera to be able to create a great user experience and convey their content in the best possible way. And I also want to mention that we're really happy that we worked hard to at the same time make it accessible according to all the standards, but at the same time don't compromise on the overall design and user experience. So yeah, thank you again. We're super happy and cheers.
Cheers.
Congratulations.
And a huge congratulations too. So judges, what would you like to say about this site?
Well, first off, I can share a little anecdote that Martin and I had 5 years ago judging in this category. Back then, all judges in the jury was from HQ. And after we found the nominees in this category, we looked at each other and said, they are 3 Danish ones. And there was a lot of Danish submissions. Mm-hmm. But it also learned us that we needed to have external juries and more than from Denmark, because as Martin stated, design is a matter of taste. And what we find pretty here in the Nordics might not be pretty in the Middle East, and so on around. Mm. So we need to have a jury that is more diverse over several countries and continents. But on this side, I must just say, and I think the jury was pretty agreeing on this, that the beautiful Scandinavian design that you put all the way through, excellent work, KNOWIT.
Thank you very much.
For it to be so beautiful and accessible, it's incredibly challenging. So massive kudos to the team there at KNOWIT. Thank you so much. Good night, KNOWIT team. Bye-bye.
Bye, thank you.
So, on to the 7th category, which is the Umbraco Award for the Best Gold Partner Solution. Let's take a look at the nominees.
Umbraco Award for Best Gold Partner Solution. Umbraco Gold Partners are some of the most dedicated and knowledgeable Umbraco agencies and supporters. In the category Best Gold Partner Solution, the jury voted between all Gold Partner submissions to find the very best submission across all categories. And the nominees are Phases with the site voting.nyc. In the words of the customer, Phases and their collaboration partners did an incredible job helping the New York City campaign meet a once-in-a-generation opportunity to engage New Yorkers in local elections. They went from kickoff to launch in about 3 months. They didn't shortchange the process, though, facilitating workshops that help prioritize and build consensus, remaining flexible in the face of unexpected barriers and challenges, and creating a site that's both attractive and useful, maximizing the utility of our CMS Umbraco. 07 with the site GIVIT.org.au. GIVIT is a not-for-profit organization that channels generosity where it is needed by connecting donors with support organizations, helping people and communities throughout Australia. 07 built a WCAG 2.0 AA accessibility compliant, engaging public website, which allows the donors to upload information and photos of their donations quickly and easily. Now it's easier than ever to donate with GIVIT, and the improved user experience of the website translated into a 165% increase in monetary donations to GIVIT. Rock solid knowledge with Aim Happy Pro for garden games. Rock-solid knowledge created a real success story of Umbraco being used with AI in production. The client Garden Games is happy seeing Aim Happy Pro like another employee. The solution went live in January 2020 and processed over 15,000 tickets in 2020. In that time, Aim Happy Pro exceeded the client's expectations. The success criteria was for the AI to be able to handle 30% of all customer queries, but it turned out to be able to answer over 40%, freeing up employees to work on the more complex issues or develop new toys.
Some incredible nominees for the Best Goal Partner Solution there. And before we take a look at the winner, would either of you like to tell me about the process? How do we put together the nominees for the Goal Partner Solution?
Yep, I would like to say a few comments on that. There's a few categories that you can't submit directly to, and the Gold Partner one is one of them. The Certified Partner is another, and then there's the Jury's Award, which is the last one. So we take all the nominees and we divide them into these different, so all the Gold Partners that have submitted will be part of this as well. And I can just say that it turns out to be pretty much the biggest category when we have put them in here, because there's a lot of Gold Partners that are submitting and a lot of great work.
So it being a large category, Martin, does that make it super easy to choose a winner?
Not exactly, no. It's really nice to see that broad selection in one category, but no, it's making it extremely hard. Yeah. But it's also a good testimony to the level of quality in that category. We do also expect a lot from Gold Partners. But the category submissions this year has proven that we can allow ourselves to do that. So, yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, so before we announce the winner for the Best Gold Partner Solution, this is what the judges had to say. We love this site because it grows intuitively with the end user and has a really great use of reusable components. The winner is Phases with NYC Votes. Hello, Phases. We have Daniel. Do we have Vijesh, Juliana, Charlotte?
Yes, everyone's on.
How does it feel to be a winner?
It's great. It's a great feeling. So it's been an amazing project from start to launching it very recently. It's been a really great collaboration we've had both with Blue State and Charlotte from the city. She's on as well. We all worked really hard to make the site come alive and make all the modules that's on the site to educate the citizens of New York. So being part of such an important project has been an amazing opportunity for us. And I just wanted to say thanks for everybody that has been part of this project to make things work, and even in such a short time frame that we had. So big thanks to everybody, Blue State, the City of New York, and all my colleagues at Phases. So super happy to get this award. It's really amazing.
And a huge congratulations, because that was a really hard deadline, that one. That was one that you could not miss, right?
Yeah, we couldn't really move that. The voting is going to happen no matter what. So we had to get the site online and working for everybody. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, there's no provision in election law for changing the date of an election due to a bug on the website.
Not yet, no. Oh, well, thank you so much. And just another huge congratulations. We love the site.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Okay, so we'll move on to our 8th category, which is the Best Certified Partner Solution. Let's take a look at the nominees. Okay, this one.
Umbraco Award for Best Certified Partner Solution. Certified partners are among the top agencies when it comes to knowledge about Umbraco. With access to training and knowledge from Umbraco HQ, they're able to build some very impressive solutions. The jury has chosen a winner among the submissions as the best Umbraco certified partner solution of 2021. And the nominees are ETCH Group with the site yachthavens.com. ETCH Group created a visually stunning site and gave their client a great multilingual editing experience and a toolbox of panel types that can easily be used anywhere. The solution is powering the online presence of 8 UK marinas and 1 Dutch marina, and editors can create and edit content elements such as webcams, marina directories, location-specific weather widgets across all locations. No editor training is required, as everything is intuitive and easy to pick up and use. DXS powered by AGAP2IT with the site Keris.pt. The Keris website is an example of how much better an experience can become when web technology meets public transportation. With Lisbon hosting events such as Web Summit, Rock in Rio, Champions League, among others, the impact and importance of this new platform is clear. The platform is serving both the local population and audiences for the major international events, and this means that requirements to the technology quality, the user experience, and accessibility are high. The new solution has enabled Keris to communicate clearly and efficiently with all its users and is an impressive piece of work. PH.CREATIVE with the site jobpagegrader.com. PH.CREATIVE leveraged Umbraco's flexibility to create a free job page grader tool. They wanted to create a tool that's able to focus specifically on job pages and honed in on what helps Google identify a page as a job page and built that into the grading tool. Furthermore, they wanted to make job pages more easy to read for potential applicants in general. The result is an impressive tool that analyzes 80 key metrics on the user's job page and returns a list of suggestions on how to improve the job posting, avoiding things such as corporate jargon, forms that are difficult to understand, and high-licks numbers.
Another wonderful category, that's Best Certified Partner Solution. So before we take a look at the winner, the judges love this site for its simplified and functional design and its truly customizable back office experience. The winner is... it's AGAP2IT again for their Keris website. Hi again. My goodness, multi-award winners. Ricardo, how does it feel?
I'm completely delighted. 2 prizes in a row. That's perfect. It means that we are doing a great job using the Umbraco technology, of course. We are so proud of being a certified partner of Umbraco, and we're going to be partners for life. Before I forgot to thank to my focal points in Carris, Margareta Oliveira and Ricardo Mourão, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, Umbraco and Codegarden. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ricardo. It will be quite a hefty shipping bill because you'll be receiving 4 statues, so 2 for you and 2 for your client. That's a really lovely package to receive. Congrats. Well, thank you for coming along this evening. Take care, team. So, can you say a little about what made this site so special?
Yeah, well, I think we already mentioned it earlier, but what I really also like about this solution is that we all know the feeling of being a tourist in a city you don't know and trying to figure out how public transportation works. And with this site, it's just immediately intuitive. And I think that's quite an achievement. And that just really did it for me.
It's just wonderful. And it's lovely to see how happy the team are.
Yes, it is.
Wonderful. Okay, so our final award is the Jury's Choice Award. Now, the Jury's Choice Award is a little different. We do things differently in this category because we allow the jury to select a site from all of the submissions. So with all the incredible entries, it must have been incredibly difficult work for them to go through. Now, each juror will select a favourite, They'll look at the votes that the jurors have cast and then decide together who will receive the prestigious award. Now, because it's a different way of judging the award, we also have a different way of announcing. So this envelope does not contain the winner, but the video does. I would like to present to you the winner of the Jury's Choice Award.
Umbraco Jury's Choice Award. In the category Jury's Choice, the jury chose the solution that they thought was best utilizing the full potential of Umbraco. The jury handpicked their favorite submissions, and in the end, one solution came out as the jury's favorite among all the submissions. And the winner of Umbraco's Jury's Choice is 07 with the site GIVIT.org.au. In the word of their customer, the new site has revolutionized things for their organization and for the support organizations working with them. Now, with the Umbraco CMS and the templates built by 07, it's easy for them to update content, add new appeals whenever they need to, and react to events as they occur. Now it's easier than ever to donate with GIVIT, and the organization can continue to inspire giving, reduce landfill, and connect donations with people in urgent need.
Oh, fantastic. Hello, 07. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's so exciting for us. GIVIT have given us an amazing opportunity to streamline their systems and improve their way of working. And Umbraco was the CMS that was fundamental in all of that. So I have to say a big thank you to GIVIT and the amazing 07 team and Umbraco who have made all of this possible for such a fantastic cause. So thank you so much, all of you involved.
Thank you.
Yay. Thank you so much, 07, for coming along this evening, and congratulations on receiving the Jury's Choice Award. Absolutely huge award. We'll be looking forward to sending those out to you. Fellas, how was this category for you, these winners? Incredible cause too.
It is a beautiful site, and also just adding a few comments to the category. It is a chance for the jury to award a special project that has maybe not reached the tops in those categories where they were meant to be submitted, but it's still an amazing build. And this was truly on maybe a runner-up, very close on 2 other categories. And then it's amazing to see the kind of projects that you build. Well done, fellows.
Super well done.
Thank you.
And Martin.
Yeah, and I can only echo what Anna said. I think it's amazing to see the results that the new site has also created already. It's they speak for themselves. But other than that, I really think you managed to make me feel like the donations reach something that has purpose extremely well. So well done on that as well, and congratulations.
Thank you so much, 07. Have a good evening and congratulations.
Cool. Thank you.
So that brings us to the end of the awards show. Now, but before we close, there's a few things that we'd like to say. And one is a huge thank you to all of our judges and a massive congratulations to all of our amazing entries and our amazing winners this evening. We really can't wait to see what next year brings. We hope for as many a bigger, better show, even more incredible entries, perhaps winners in person. I mean, we live in hope. We'll make it even more glamorous. These two have promised to wear an actual tie and everything.
Have we?
So before we say goodbye, I'd like to pass to my co-host to say some closing comments on how this year has been, how the judging has been.
Yeah, I'll gladly start. I feel like it's the same every year, but this year has surpassed all the previous years. So we continue to see the quality of the submissions going up, not only in terms of the solutions, but also in the materials that are provided for us to evaluate the solutions. So I want to thank all of you who did submit for that as well. And then I just want to say that, yeah, next year or a year from now, we have awards again. Don't wait thinking about what you want to submit. Start thinking now, because it takes time to submit, and we really want to see all the great projects out there.
And the reason why Martin is stating this is that every year, and I can say that without any pauses, Martin comes to me within 2 weeks before the submission ends, and he's like furious, we don't have any submissions. But I go, don't worry, our agencies, our partners, they work with deadlines. They'll make it.
Yes.
And they do.
Yes, 100 submissions within 4 or a week.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing stopping you all getting your submission ready now. So if you fancy doing that, then make that your deadline. So a massive thank you to both of you, to all the judges who can't be here this evening. And please do not forget to join us for the pre-party at 8 p.m. Central European Time. And that just leaves us to say goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. And thank you for joining.